Alright. I forgot where I was because I didn't play last week. So we'll find out together. I think I was doing some random hunts before going to do the rest of the plot. Why am I in the Westgate, though? It's the real million-dollar question. I assume I got punked by some hunt that I went after. This. Let's look at these hunts again. Refamiliarize ourselves. Oh yeah, so we could potentially go to the Sand Sea. Still rank 1, yeah, dang. Let's see. Yeah, so I guess it depends how much I want to go to the Sand Sea. I kind of do. Where's the moving person? There it is. Is it Southgate that has the transport crystal? I feel like I ask this every time. One day I will learn. Also, I messed with a bunch of Discord audio settings, not Discord, OBS audio settings. So hopefully that doesn't make things sound too weird. It looks like levels are kind of where I'd want them to be, so... Hope Springs Eternal. Let's see. Okay, so I'm probably supposed to teleport to Wraithwall and then hop out to the western edge of the Sand Sea, right? It says the west edge of Namyensa. Yeah. I have a bunch of teleport stones. Sweet. So that should get me in and out relatively painlessly. I could have gone racking up another Gigantor chain going through the sands. Oh yeah, Vaughn has the magic resist accessory on, I think. That's right, because yeah, last time we had to fight that what do you call it? The Eidolon, who did a lot of fire damage. Oh yeah, I might need to... Do I have any, like, spare license points laying around? Because I think buying some, like, bow licenses would probably take me a long way in this upcoming fight. There's bows too. Oh, they're all the way down there. Dang it. I remember, I think I'm broke again. I am. Whoa! We can try. We can try fighting it without ranged weapons. I assume that that's gonna be just absolute disaster town, but we can indeed give it a shot. I guess I can also just swap Fran in right now. As a way to have some fairly consistent anti-flying stuff. And then I guess I've got Ash to do magic. So between the two of those, we'll make something work. Where does this go? Do we know? Oh, I guess just up into the that adjacent area, but I want to still look at it. I want to see it with my own eyes. Oh. Well then. It's going to be like that now, is it? Friend's doing decent damage though, which is nice. Moon Bluff. I assume that it's the domain of the Sand Queen that we're after. But we can check things out here while we wait. Get some spare license points, etc. And make some money, which we desperately need. I feel like that has to connect up there, but maybe not. Actually, Bosch knows how to steal. Practically minded. See, it's Fran playing a modicum of catch-up. So does Pocket Shot. Fine, go your way. Oh, is that what I'm looking for? I think it is, actually. Sub Ash out for now. Unfortunately, yeah, having to deal with the Begoli and the Fire at the same time is a bummer. Leave one alone. Whoa, arrow. Shredded Warcraft. What's that? Means we can put Ash back in the party. Oh, it shredded everybody. I'm not refilling high potions. Seems like it was probably the end for Brave Warriors. Yeah, I think we need it somewhat competent. Squad of ranged attackers. Fortunately, don't really have. This. So I don't think Vaughn has any random ranged attack licenses sitting around. I don't think I even have the old gear, like old bows. If I wanted to pick it up. I need to take it off Ryan. It is annoying that I can't easily see how much damage I'm dealing because of the camera. Oh, we want you to dead actually.
You cannot end us.
Alright, I'm liking it. It's kind of funny that for non-boss encounters like hunts, you can't just kind of like leg it. But yeah, I need good range attacking setups before I can fight that thing, I think. I've been slacking on my range attacks, and now that fact is coming back to haunt me. I like it though because it feels like it does make the oh, oops, yeah, I forgot that's trapped up. It makes it feel like you can go after the hunts without being fully confident you can kill them. Which I think is a very good thing. Go up this way, yes. I like that you can, it kind of encourages you to push your limits a little bit in terms of, can I kill this thing yet? I'm not sure, but I want to try. And then, like in this case, getting a cool, I hope a cool item. The name Yensa scale sounds important. Just for sealing is nice. But yeah, I probably need like some magic and other kind of miscellaneous bits of setup. Like, I probably want, like, shell on everybody if we're gonna be getting smushed by arrow all the time. For example. The good arrows. Unfortunately, this dumps us in the south side of Rabanastre, which we need to use to go to the Giza Plains anyway. So it all works out. I guess I should save though. The rainy plains. You need to find the encampment again. Assume is not in the same spot anymore. But we can try starting there. Oh, the enemy's got upgraded because plot advanced. Nice. I wasn't gonna fight these things because I assumed that they were not gonna be worth anything, but... Is the XP good though? He's fine. Level 3 hitter? Such Final Fantasy Tactics sounding music. This guy just rolls up like a combo breaker. You thought you had a nice chain going on? Well, here I am. Blocking the way. I'm guessing there's gonna be somebody here to tell us, hey, we all moved because it's raining. No, there's not. They're just like, you figured out. Oh wait, this guy. Near a bridge. I would like a little bit more than that, but where? Scary monsters. So I guess we just go hunting for bridges. There's one now. A normal toad. Also just normal toad. I mean, I guess we could find it else here. Like slashing weapons are good here. Where else are bridges on the maps? There's one in the eastern map. And then a couple in the southeast too. Oh, it's a big Bronco. The woolly gator appears to mean a decent amount of business. Pull it off though for now. And it's bullying Ash. Stop it. You wanna go, I guess we have to go south here and then we'll go east to the next area. The neutral fishes. Oops, oh my stream set's been weirdly zoomed, my bad. Oh, here, hang on a second. I think this used to fit fine. Why is it taller now? I wonder if I resized the PS2 window somehow on accident. It would have always been like 4x3 though. Yeah, even if I drag this out this way, it's always this way. Huh. I'll have to go back and look at some of my old recordings, because I don't remember having to do the like letterboxing stuff for this one, but I guess you're doing it out because the emulator is definitely putting it into 4x3. No sign of any kind of gigantic toad zone. Oh, unless. Oh, it is not screwing around, huh? What a big lad. Have any edged weapons that I can hand up on? Poison immune. Rude. Oh, I don't have bleed yet. Oh, that's a lot. I just have to dip and call it good. I assume without being able to disable, its regen's gonna be tougher to hoe. And we're making a dent, certainly. I hope it's enough of a dent. Maybe go southeast. Right there. Hopefully there's a save crystal over here. Yeah, we know where it is. It's mostly just gonna be a matter of, again, getting a good weapon set up. Mostly means making more money. There. Bunch of flying stuff. Maybe that bow is going to be getting more mileage than I initially thought. Where is it to the save point in Giza Plains? Oh, it only shows me the dry layout, unfortunately. I guess we're reviving Ash and hoping for the best here. Oh yeah, this does look like pretty gnarly enemies. $3,000 HP. It's a real fight, and there's a lot of them. I didn't see how big the what do you call it? The birds were. Oh yeah, I can also give Vaughn a Cypress pullback. It's a long recovery afterwards. Power blocking.
It cannot end this.
That just curse him like that, huh? Kind of like deep behind enemy lines, unfortunately here. Like a save point. There are drawbacks to getting your ass beat by hunts. Yeah, these seem way more manageable comparatively. Well, two of them is probably a little less manageable. And they do a bunch of AoE too. Quite unfortunate it's on there. Oh, they'll just do it. Not afraid. They're belligerent. Oh, we gotta go down in that way. Just do a scouting run here, I guess. Unless they want to throw us a save crystal bone. Just asking. Just curious. All the big underlying caverns, got it. Go east. That's kind of it. Hey, we're not kidding about the monsters being meaner here, though. That's for sure. These punks are not playing around. Yeah, much more to go on yet. Chocobos. They're aggressive chocobos. No! Leave me alone! Dang. Yeah, fighting that frog as much as we did kind of put us into bad shape. Burned all of my MP, and then we were in trouble. Also, yeah, those like wolf things seem like by far the hardest enemies in the area. I didn't save at the camp, which is fine. I didn't really do that much other than walk through the plains, and I know where the hunt is now, which is basically on my way anyway, so no problems. So I have enough stuff to sell to maybe get useful items. Maybe with a shot, I think. Alright, did I ever get the license for bleed? I remember seeing that when I was fighting the toad and being like, yeah, I can't actually cast bleed. Drain? I thought it was arcane magic. I get 10 for this? Ooh. Oh, I did not make that up for me. Oh, nice. Oh, bleed's time magic. Yeah, but it's like level 4 time magic? Dang. Assume it's somewhere up in that neighborhood. I must know. Yeah. That's not too bad though. 35 more license points. Bosh have anything good from down here? Oh yeah. Oh, another good one. Yeah, what am I at equipment wise? As again, this time saving our way through the village. And not messing with the frog. The big froge. So it does seem like also kind of a bad lineup for my current setup. Just because those frogs seem to want edged weapons. And I'm not packing any of those, so... Yeah, because most of the stuff down there is not as bad. There's like sort of a step up from these hyenas that aren't too scary. But every once in a while there's something... I mean, there's just like the 3 packs of big doggo dudes for a lot to have to deal with. A ton of HP. Pretty steady damage. I guess they were the ones who really wore me down. It wasn't even as much the frog. I mean, the frog definitely did kind of hurt, but we started to rebuild after that, and then that was that. But it took us like all of our remaining resources to get through those guys. And then it was far away to get to this crystal, and so on and so on. Oh. Kind of elemental, I assume. Nifty. Thing's pretty mean though. Like a lot of their damage effectiveness comes from whether they decide that's the thing they're gonna do or not. This is the bridge that has the frog on the other side of it. The big one. Yep. You sing that angelic song. Go right ahead. Fortunately, there's a ton of flying enemies, but enough to make it kind of a pain in my butt, unfortunately. It's funny that if you have Libra equipped, you can see traps in the flyby footage. It's quite charming to me. Had one shot. A sash. What does it do? Oh, it's not a slow immune item. Still handy. Being slowed sucks. He's not. Pretty annoying. Yeah, that's gonna be extremely annoying. Guess it's another good case for what do you call it? Stomping so loudly. Another crocodile? This. What's with stuff here loving to run away? So you can play that game? Yeah, I guess even fighting just random enemies is kind of sucking a lot of our resources. Also that stuff like, oh, you know, we ended up getting dragged into a bunch of other enemies. guess that's something we had to be cautious of and cognizant of. The chocobo herd. More. Nothing left in the tank to blind with. I love to berserk things, huh? Oh, I couldn't help but notice that you're fighting this thing when it was not berserk. It's not allowed. Oh, I think we can go west here, actually. We just send it past these chocobos. I got a lot of stuff that's got AoE here. Well, that's rude. Oh, we did make it to the village. Nice. I guess it's a whole, like, big city town thinger. The teleporter. And a chocobo station. Well, I don't know about not at all. I'll save. And get all my MP back. Oh, dang it. They bamboozled me. Old camera angle switcheroo. Yeah, we're back in a little bit. Alright. I forgot to look at my recording from last time to see... Oh, what the aspect ratio looked like. I'm sure it was like this, I just don't know why OBS got weird about it this time. Oh, a geomancer. Nifty. So they're not humans by species, which is interesting. I assumed these horns were part of like the masks they wear, but it seems like not. Fine cheese. We need more sticks. See some of this cheese you guys got. Whoa. The next step up of frogs. Good stuff out of here. I think I really want a vigor right now. Interesting. Oh yeah, it's got less weapons, that's true. I came looking initially for potions and whatnot, but did not find it. Are they? Oh, they're like quadrupedal birds. That looks cool. Everybody wants me to know about this guy and his bridge. Oh yeah, that's the guy who gave me the stick. Yeah. Yep.
This nethicite, you have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of a stone, then we are no different.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield nethicite.
Cannot wield it? So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come.
You gotta charge it up.
This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst. A terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire nethicite whom the nethicite itself desires.
Larsa?
It's that kid. And they said we were taller than the last visitor. I figured it had to be him. I was like, a lot of shorter people than Vaughn out running around, aside from other children.
To Baromi says.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, Neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Ber Omases. With the blessing of his grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if Nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this. Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
Rassler.
A ghost stone.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rassler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons.
Raisins?
If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find them.
Character development. Man's just trying to actualize. Good for him.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet, waiting on Ber Omases.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
What a cheeky little brat.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Holy Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Jagd Remuda.
Once we're in Yacht, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Yacht right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
So where is this Yag or whatever? This guy just wants to be friends. So where do we gotta go now? Oh. Way out east? Guess we could go, yeah, east across that place. What's it say down there? Oh, Eastern Kirwan. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. Alright, Arcady is gonna, or wanted to offer us a chocobo. I'm gonna give it a shot, just for fun. I'm ready to chocobo in this game, I don't even know what the music sounds like. I can't stand. pretty good chocobo theme. I did not remember it at all. Just to hear it, but. Also down to the caves, or no? Seems like it just goes off into more plainsy stuff. Weird little cul-de-sac. Sprinting makes sense if you're in a timed environment. How to get the most range out of your chocobo possible.
I guess this one was a success.
Wow, I'm impressed, Vaughn.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca, 'tis hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
There is hope.
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for
them.
a future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am
I
as
got a good
brothers.
feeling.
Larson, please. This is serious.
I'm sorry.
Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
What are they talking about? Some judge action?
The Senate may play at intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your honor reminds me of Zet 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Napodis.
I will not hear you malign Judge Sect. He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so. He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zagabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency, Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Your Honors, a summons. Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
Judge Drama.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability. When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Abranth, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
Judge Drama. We're still on the Chocobo. I wasn't sure if that cutscene was gonna kick us off. We can't save up here. Let's do a little bit of reconnoitering with our remaining time. Golmore Jungle. None of this part rings a bell to me. The Gareth I like vaguely remembered bits and pieces of. This is it's fully news to me. Map. Don't mind if I do. I assume we're supposed to go out east. Once again, it seems like edged weapons are the winning strategy. It's kind of interesting that there's like a little bit of ebb and flow in that regard. Comboing me, Panther. Oh, this is a lot more guys than I kind of bargained for. I guess with the power 5 potions via Larsa can make it happen. Well, Ash also had to work overtime on that, but fortunately we're walking towards the save point, so. Just enough. A barrier, eh? Hopefully we do not have to fight a zillion panthers once again to get in the front door. No, indeed. I guess we'll try east first. See what happens there. That lashed my mind. Stuff was thrown away. We figured out the strategy. Oh, what is this? Gargoyle. I don't know if it counts as a flying anyway. Doesn't seem to, for evasion purposes anyway. This is Blizzard. I might actually have to have this one be shorter than I was planning. Because, I'm getting very tired. More so than I was anticipating. Not like tired enough to go to bed, but just tired enough that I'm like, I'm not going to be paying super close attention to all this. And I would like to to pay attention. chain breaker. This little like offshoot path here. Guess it's nothing. Well, it looks like it's somewhere that a path could go, but is currently not going. But perhaps in the future. Okay, the Nethicite gives us the suck. Or do we have to go south after all?
The jungle denies us our passage.
What have we done?
We? No. I.
What's that mean? How are we supposed to get through that?
Making an appearance?
Come on, I'm talking over here.
I thought you'd left for good.
Hey!
Our choices are few.
Friend? Althir!
This is as much for you as it is me.
Oh?
You are ill at ease. The Nethicite troubles you. You've let your eyes betray your heart.
Right.
She's like, you ain't slick.
What are you doing?
Magic, dude.
Soon you will learn.
That path was immediately paid off.
Whoa.
Good to know.
We go to seek aid of the Viera who dwell ahead.
I bet they'll be glad to see you after so long.
I am unwelcome, an unsought guest in their wood.
Oh, it's just like right here. This is like the path to the village.
In the village ahead, you will find her, Nyearn. Bring her to me. She will know why you called her.
Oh, we can just teleport here. Nice. Oh, this part of by the powers combined, you can deal real damage unarmed. Oh, she can equip it. I thought that's like, how is she slowed if she's immune to it? Ooh, nice. Panthers are worth the time anyway. That's good news. Oh, they do still have potions now. Yeah. Baka's side. I don't really need more potions, I don't think, at this point. So I can save now that I've done all that. Yeah, I might like watch these cutscenes and call it. I feel like I'm sleepy. I just want to lay on the couch and not have to even think hard enough to play video games. Not in a video game like this where I have to read and think. Eruyt. Thanks for the words of encouragement. I'm detecting a pattern. Nobody wants to talk to a human, huh? Oh yeah. I like lost focus there for a second. Oh no. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I probably have to go up that optional, or not optional, it's clearly not optional path, the alternate path that I didn't take. I saw the little glowy thing that's like, hey, you can go up here. Well, I don't know where anything is in here. Getting sassed by a bunch of rabbits. I do vaguely kind of remember Larsa being around a lot more than I kind of expected him to, which is also now the case here.
Hey, Mjorn lives here, doesn't she? We're here to see her.
Hey. Our, award-winning diplomat here.
You will leave at once. It is not allowed for humans to walk on these grounds.
We'll go as soon as we've seen Mjorn.
If you can find her.
We're not leaving until you let us see her. Fine then. We'll look for her ourselves.
No, her. I am her.
I've heard the voice of the wood. She says Mjorn is not in the village. Eruyt, where has she gone?
Why do you
Oh,
ask?
that's not Mjorn.
The wood tells us where she has gone. Or can you not hear her?
Just such a good.
You cannot. Your ears are dull from hearing their harsh speech, I think. Viera who have abandoned the wood are Viera no longer. Mjorn too has left her embrace.
And you forsake them in turn?
It is the will of the village. Viera must live always with the wood. So is the green word, and so is our law.
We'll let you worry about keeping your laws. Just do us a favor and stay out of our way. We'll find her ourselves.
Cool law. Cool law, nerds.
Our sister has left the wood and gone west.
West?
She wanders warrens among men who hide themselves in clothes of cold iron. Thus to me has the wood spoken.
The Viera may begin as part of the wood, but the wood is not the only end we may choose.
The same words I heard 50 years ago.
Grand Ancient? The people in armor, I guess? Metal clothes? Give us names. We have to go further out of here first.
Not bad, Vaughn. Didn't think we'd get any information out of that one. So then, what was she saying about men in a warren?
The Henna-Magicite mines. Maybe that's what she meant. They lie in Bangkor, south of the Osmoan Plain. The entire region is a colony of the Arcadian Empire. There would be soldiers.
Is that a problem? Let's move.
Fran,
Yes?
I was wondering what Yote said, you know? About how you said the same thing 50 years ago?
Your point?
How old were you again?
Nice fun.
Surprisingly rude.
Try to grow up, please.
The whole party is just like bagging on him. Brutal Vaughn. I'm sorry, man. He used up all of his diplomatic abilities, talking to Yote, and then he's just fresh out. Oh yeah, so we're on the... Let me check the map really quick before I wrap things up. But where does the... Yeah, like, how do we get south from here? We don't go this way. That's to the caves. I don't think we can cross that little gap, right? Well, it's a problem for next time.